again from Teamwork. Hope you're all feeling okay and keeping yourself safe. Today I'm going to show you how to make one of these lovely calming bottles. And the idea of these is that if you're feeling a little bit anxious, that you, after we've made one, you tip it up and just keep focusing on the little things that are dropping to the top of the bottle and then to the bottom. Just keeping your eye on those and having a look at them, watching them fall down. Just pretty little things that you can find around the house. And if you haven't got any things that you think will be of use, I'm going to show you what you can use. Okay, so let's get on with that. So that's our bottle. So what you're going to need is some scissors, a plastic bottle, just an ordinary water bottle with the top on it. You need the top. Teamwork are going to make sure that you get some of these little tiny water beads, which are tiny little gel beads, and when they go into water they expand like these have here. They grow to about the size of a marble, so that's quite fun watching that, and it takes about 24 hours for that to happen. I've got some little foil stars there that I can use. I've got some, you might have a couple of these little hand punches at home, but if you haven't, don't worry, I'm going to show you something else that you can use instead. And I've got just a little bag of beads here, and you might want to use some of this clear washing up liquid, but if you haven't got any, don't worry about it. We're just going to try it without that. Okay, and obviously you need some water. So the first thing we're going to do is fill up our bottle, sorry. Not all the way to the top, just ordinary tap water. Right, I'm just going to put it up to there for the moment, and then we can always add a bit more. And then I'm going to add, first of all, some of the water beads. As you can see, they're just tiny little beads that made from gel. So I'm going to pop those in the water, and you'll see they start to just a little sprinkling of them, really, because you don't want to have too many, because as I say, they're going to grow, and then you want things to move around in your bottle. I've got some stars here, and I'm going to put a few of those in. Just drop them in carefully. That's it. But if you don't have any of those, I've got this tin foil pack from a Pukka pie actually, and they're quite nice because they've got red on one side and silver on there. And I'm going to cut it up a little bit. If you've got one of the punches, you can use that. Put that in, slip that in there. Hang on, I'll do it this way. And then you can pop the little butterfly or whatever shape it is. Sometimes people have got little heart ones. Like this, I've got this other one that's a butterfly as well. So I'm going to do that and then just pop it in to my bottle. But if you don't have a punch, don't worry, just do little snips of foil. Just little shapes like this. Just add those in. Just snip them up any old way, doesn't matter at all. So I've got those few bits there. If you haven't got a meat dish, you could just use ordinary tin foil. You can cut shapes out of that as well. They're a bit more delicate, but they still work. Pop those in. And the same, you can just cut up some little, maybe some little squares might be nice to watch floating up and down. I'm going to pop those in. See? Okay. If you haven't got any beads, you might have some straws at home. You could cut those into little tiny pieces. Oh, I know it's going to jump out my way. So you could cut those and pop them in. And I've got a few beads here. I'm going to pop those in. You know these little plastic ones, sometimes people have got those at home. And then finally I'm going to add a little bit of glitter to this one. Just give a little shake of glitter in. Whoops, just like that. Okay, right, I'm going to top that up a bit more. Can you see the beads are starting to get bigger already? They're not the full size yet. I'm going to just top that up with water. Screw on the lid really tight. You might need to get someone to help you to do that. And then I'm going to start shaking this up and see what happens. Some of the glitter will stick at the bottom, and watch throughout the day. You can watch your water beads getting bigger and bigger and growing. Like this. Okay, and probably in about 10 hours time the beads will be about this size, so it'll be like this one. So it's just quite relaxing. I just think about the little things as they're falling down. I'm trying not to think about coronavirus and the difficult things that are happening at the moment. Okay, well I hope you enjoy making your calming jar or bottle. Thank you, bye.